friends, welcome back to Life with Mrs. B. Today I've got a food shopping haul for you. Thomas went shopping, he went to Waitrose and Aldi, and he actually had to go to another Aldi because the one he went to was filled with armed police. So that Aldi was closed. Don't know what was happening there, so he went to another one and he is home with the shop, and I'm going to share what he got. Here is our overview of everything that he got. I tried to kind of separate it out into categories, but you know, it is what it is. There was a lot of things that Thomas could not get. So this is all of the Waitrose stuff. Ignore the oven is on because I'm waiting to put this mac and cheese in. Actually, I might do that just now. Pause please. Macaroni's in the oven. So there was a lot of things he couldn't get from Waitrose. Onions, there was other things, but now broccoli. Now it just sounds like onions was the only thing he couldn't get. But there was also a lot of things in Aldi he couldn't get. He couldn't get bleach. They refused to sell him bleach. Apparently there was something wrong with the bleach. I don't know. But apparently it was coming up on their systems that they were not allowed to sell bleach to anyone. And I was like, did they ID you? You know, bearing in mind Thomas is almost 40. And he was like, no. He says they just were not selling it to anyone. They took it off him, and they took it off the person in the till across from him. So I don't know what was going on with that. And there were some things that I wrote on the list that Thomas just couldn't get, like frozen blackberries. And I can't really remember right now because I don't have the list in front of me. Let's jump in over here. So first up from Waitrose, he got these Charlotte potato wedges, lightly spiced. Sounds delicious. These were just £2.25. Would anyone ever pay that? I wonder. I'll probably stick this in with the macaroni. I mean, not like in with the macaroni, but probably put that in the oven once I'm done. And then he got 2 packets of these sausages reduced to 95p each. That is what I like to see. They were £3.50, so bargain, and these just go straight in the freezer. And then we got some golden delicious apples and some pink lady apples, a head of iceberg lettuce, some carrots, a couple of cucumbers. It's pretty dark in here, guys. I don't know, like, it's still daytime, but it's just dark in here today. I do not know what's going on. And then he got this little tiny tub of smoked paprika. How tiny is that? It's so cute. I needed that for a recipe. Well, I guess you wouldn't just buy it if you didn't really need it, but yeah, I do need it. Got some strawberries. I cannot wait for strawberries to come into season, and we'll get the nice Scottish ones and get all the strawberries from our garden. Oh, I'm waiting on those sunny days. A hand of bananas, some grapes, and then he got this chicken. I don't have any like meat that I can use for a roast. Normally Thomas gets things reduced, like the sausages and the potatoes, and I just put them in the freezer, but I don't have anything left. He picked up this big chicken. It was half price. It was down to £3, which I thought was pretty good, especially for Waitrose chicken. I have really found Waitrose meat tastes a lot better than like Aldi meat and Lidl meat. £3 for a full roast chicken is great. So I mean, £6, I wouldn't pay that because I'm tight, and it is seasoned and stock brined, so I mean it should be delicious. And then I got a packet of these chicken drumsticks, and then that is all the stuff from Waitrose. Moving on to the Aldi stuff, we got a 4-pack of water for the food storage, a couple of jars of salsa, some orange juice for my food storage. See, it's nice and bright over here now, but not here. A couple of tins of chunky chopped tomatoes. Say that 3 times fast. I've been using a lot of them recently, so wanted to make sure I was stocked up. And then some honey. I just got 1, 2, 3 jars of that, along with a couple of jars of raspberry jam, a couple of jars of peanut butter. That is the kids' favourite combo on a sandwich. And I got some new potatoes in water for the food storage. And then cereal wise, we've got some cinnamon chips and some multigrain hoops. The kids don't really eat cereal that much. It's more of a kind of snacky thing in our house, so this will last us for a couple of weeks. Like, they don't eat it for breakfast. It's just not very good for you. Like, it just doesn't fill them up. It's just not great. So yeah, it's more of a kind of snacky thing. And then 3 cartons of passata, 2 bottles of dark soy sauce, 2 packets of salted cashews, a variety of chocolate chips. We've got some dark chocolate chips, some milk chocolate chips, and some white chocolate chips. That's a lot of chocolate chips. And then 2 bottles of ketchup. This is the 50% less sugar and salt. It tastes exactly the same. It has 50% less sugar and salt, so there we go. And then 2 boxes of these organic eggs. I would love to have chickens. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I don't think chickens would really fit in that garden. My feet keep squeaking over here. Just ignore the mess that is my kitchen, right? But yeah, sounds like I'm being rude, but I'm not. My feet are just, you know. But anyway, moving along, we've got some light brown soft sugar. Thomas actually jumped into Lidl for that because they didn't have any in Aldi. And then we've got some milk, some flour, some castor sugar. You got 2 packets of bacon. I said 2 packets, but I meant like 2 packets, but he's got 2 big packets, 2 double packets. So that'll be fine. It doesn't go out of date until May. And can you ever have enough bacon in your life? I'm not sure. Then we've got some of these little like petit falou type yogurts, some soft cheese, a bag of, this is all freezer fruit and veg. This is green beans, we've got some blueberries, 2 bags of raspberries and some cherries. And Thomas is so funny, I only asked for raspberries and blackberries. So his thought was there's no blackberries, so I'll get something else, which seems smart, but I already have multiple bags of these. They'll all get used up, so not to worry. And then we've got a bag of garden peas, and then a couple of heads of fresh broccoli. This is the smallest broccoli I've ever seen in my life. Like, that is tiny, teeny. And then a jar of cinnamon. We've got some bread, some onions. I hate Aldi's onions, but they didn't have any in Waitrose. So, I mean, there's just, what am I going to do with that? It's the tiniest onion I've ever seen in my life. It belongs in a jar with some vinegar. It's that small. And then we needed some black pens. I went to fill out my funding form today for my next year of uni, and I didn't have any black pens. And it says on the form, black ink only. Hunted high and low, could not find any. And then I have a package I'm trying to send out. Didn't have any sellotape, so here we go. Well, we've got here some toothpaste, and then I wrote toilet wipes on the list. When I pulled these out the bag, I said to Thomas, what did you get these for? And he said, you wrote toilet wipes. And to any person, these are toilet wipes. But I actually meant the bleach wipes that we use for the toilet. So I already have a huge case of these in the cupboard that I got from Costco a couple of months ago, a big Andrex one. They're huge, like, I think it came in like 12 or 15 packets. So now I've just got like toilet wipes for days. Toilet wipes for days. So anyway, that is my haul, guys. They will get used, so not to worry. But that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. You can't leave a comment because YouTube really doesn't like me, so I'm sorry about that. But you can pop over to the community tab, leave a comment there, or you can also find me on Instagram, Life with Mrs. B, Facebook, Life with Mrs. B. You get that idea. I'm also on Pinterest, Life with Mrs. B. And yeah, that's my video. That's my video for today, my friends. I will catch you at my next one, guys. New videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free.